Coming to the stage, it's Jake Paul. All right, and his opponent, it's Deji. Defending YouTube champion of the world, it's KSI. Coming to the stage, the challenger, Logan Paul.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys liked the intro. That shit looked kind of cold and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But without any further ado, let's get right into the topic of this video. From that intro, I hope you guys know that we're going to talk about the KSI versus Logan Paul match and the Deji versus Jake Paul match. I hope to give my predictions and like the reasoning behind why I picked the person I picked. So let's get right into it. To begin, let's start with some stats for each one. For Deji, I think Deji is like 5'9". I don't know how much he weighs, but he, at the beginning, he wasn't really that good. And to be honest, I was doubting him as well. But like now, looking at like the first clip of the video I have of the video in my intro, he's kind of cold. He's naturally quick and he's naturally gifted with his head movement. As Vidal said, which is KSI's coach, and like a really good ass boxer. Like, I'll roll his sparring footage right now. Then I'll roll the footage of Vidal saying that Deji was more naturally gifted than KSI was right now.
Coach, it was difficult because he's harder to work with than JJ, but he possesses abilities. He just doesn't pick things up as quick as JJ. But you gotta go on him a bit more. You gotta be on him a bit more and say, Deji, go again, go again, go again, go again. And once you got him there, he got some qualities that even JJ didn't possess. And like his speed, power, head movement, natural ability is literally better than JJ in my opinion. Like it's crazy. Like when you actually think about it, I was watching him spar one time and I was like, you do things that even your brother don't do, and we haven't really worked on it that much yet.
I've seen a drastic improvement from Deji. Deji, like, he's naturally very good.
Yeah.
Jake has maybe even more of a size advantage on Deji than Logan does on JJ. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Jake's quite a big lad. Like, he's quite thick set with it.
Yeah. Like when it comes to aesthetics, yeah, Deji is definitely at a disadvantage. He isn't bigger. He isn't wider. If Deji puts his head down and he has been putting his head down and grinding as it seems, I put my money on Deji because I know Deji's mentality. He wants to prove the world wrong. He thrives off proving people wrong. He doesn't want to be the shadow of anyone. He doesn't want to be just JJ's brother. He wants to show people, I am Deji.
Alright, as you can see, Deji is really an underrated boxer. People are doubting him because he looks like a naff. He's only ever done FIFA and he's not really that good at soccer like KSI is. But like, he put in that work. He really wants to beat the fuck out of Jake Paul. And I can't wait to see that shit because that's gonna be funny as hell. But Deji is also somebody that, like, if you doubt him, he'll wanna do everything in his ability to prove you wrong. So like, he's the underdog in this match. And if we're talking about like winning or losing situations, if he loses, he'll get ridiculed, sure. But like, people will commend him for what he did in that ring. Like going face to face in a boxing match, letting somebody else hit you or trying not to get hit is something that nobody else does. And being the underdog Being a shorter guy, less weight, like people would just respect him for doing that. If he wins, bro, you don't even understand. Deji will not stop talking about it for a year, but like everybody will respect him because he beat the guy that nobody thought he would beat. Like even Keemstar said Deji was a nobody and like doubting him. So like I can't wait to see what Deji does in the ring. Now for Jake Paul, Jake Paul's like 5'11". I think he's like 86 something pounds. No, 181 pounds, 86 kilos. And like he's the more athletic boxer. Like he has more going for him. Like Jake Paul thinks he's gonna beat the shit out of Deji, and like I don't think that's gonna happen, because like Deji doesn't want to lose, and like Jake Paul is like trying to get in his head, but I think Deji already got in Jake Paul's head with the clip on basketball right now. From that clip you could see that all Deji did was show up at his boxing ring, or like the public workout they were having, and like he didn't really do anything, but Jake Paul just went ballistic and like smacked the shit out of fucking Deji, and I thought it was pretty funny. But Jake Paul is gonna get too emotional, and that's gonna ruin his chances of winning. I say that because like if you get punched, you're gonna wanna, like, it's a fight or flight response. Like you're either gonna go in all in, or like you're gonna stay back and like cover yourself up and like a turtle hide in your shell. Like that could go either way. But for Jake Paul, I feel like he's gonna let his guard down, only come out swinging, and like that's where Deji's gonna be able to catch him. But Jake Paul is also thinking like he's a naturally gifted fighter. Like he may have wrestled, sure, but like that's nothing compared to like in the ring. Like getting punched in the face sucks ass. I could tell you that from first-hand experience, because I got the shit beat out of me by Dara. And if I had the clip, I'd show y'all, but I don't have it.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No, 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 no.
But Jake Paul I feel like Jake Paul could win, but if he doesn't win, I feel like he's gonna get the most shit out of anybody, because like Jake Paul is already the most hated person on YouTube. Nobody likes him, and like he thinks he's doing this to prove a bully wrong. And sure, I see where he's coming from, because like Deji's been going after his family and everything, like bullying him and stuff, and like sending fans out to get him. But like, I mean, come on, Jake, you've called one of your fans a terrorist, you told them to get up from a wheelchair. Like, dude, like, shut up. But like if Jake Paul wins, like he loses either way, because like people are gonna give him shit for beating Deji, even though he was like even though he should get like the recognition for winning. But like Jake Paul from the start didn't want to fight Deji. Well, he wanted to fight Deji, he didn't want to fight KSI, which shows that he's afraid to fight KSI. He only took the Deji fight because he knew he would beat him, or he thinks he's gonna beat him. But I feel like I rambled out for too long. I feel like Deji's gonna win. Like, shout out the underdog. I hope he wins. Like, and that's that. Now, on for the big one, the main event. KSI versus Logan Paul, man. I can't wait to watch this fight. I mean, if I have $10, I'll buy it, but like I'm broke as hell, you know. I ain't got no money like that. But KSI, starting off with like their stats, KSI is only like 2 inches shorter than Logan Paul. Logan is like 6'2", 6'3". KSI is like 6 foot. Like, and like today, and I feel like I'm gonna drop this today. The weigh-ins were today, and like KSI weighed in at like 84 kilos, and like Logan Paul weighed in at like 86 kilos. So like the weight difference, like there's nothing to like, it doesn't really matter at this point, because like they're only 2 pounds off. Like you could say, oh, those 2 pounds make a difference, but like they really don't. It comes down to the technique and who wants it more. And to start off with KSI has the more experience in this match. in these types of matches. Like KSI has already been in like a charity football match with like 1,000 people or more, and like he's already been in a boxing match where he's getting booed and like nobody likes him. So like he already has that experience, and Logan Paul does not have that. Logan Paul thinks just because he wrestled and he can take the pressure, he really can't. Look at what happened in the London press conference right now.
Don't throw anything. Calm down, all right? Fucking hell. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest.
Fuck you, Logan. 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 All right.
How you feeling, bro?
Is that lip quivering?
Hey.
Is that lip? How's that lip?
Hey, I would love to sit here and answer your questions.
All right,
I feel like KSI addressed everything.
All right, JJ.
London, I'm out. I'll see you August 25th.
You could see that Logan Paul could not handle the pressure of being booed, and like he like wanted to cry, and like he just walked out and left. Like it's already in his head. KSI has already played the mental game. He's already talked about his Suicide Forest stuff, which pissed him off, which pissed Logan off. He's talked about his family and his dad for all the sus stuff he's done. And talked about his girlfriend. Like, dude, like if I was Logan Paul, I'd be pissed as fuck. And like it's gotten to Logan's head. Logan thinks he's confident and like he thinks he's gonna win, but like, come on, dude. JJ's already in your head. He's gonna win. Like, no matter how much you say it doesn't affect you, it does. Like, you have a girlfriend now, you're falling in love, bro. Like, that's gonna mess you up mentally when they talk about her. Like, dude, stop. And like, JJ, if he wins, he will not stop talking about it. It'll boost his popularity up more, and he'll probably gain Logan's fans. So JJ has everything to win. He has pretty much nothing to lose besides the belt and like his pride. But like, I mean, he's already proven himself. Like, he could go toe to toe with Logan Paul, and like, that's it. But like, Logan Paul has more to lose than KSI ever had. Like, if Logan loses, he disappoints his family, his girlfriend, and all the shit talkers that were saying, oh, you can't do this or do that. And like, his girlfriend, everybody's been calling her a hoe and shit like that. Like, that's all him, bro. Like, if he loses, he'll never let it go. And like, they're having another fight in January, and you can say it's scripted, but I don't think so. If Logan Paul loses, he's gonna do everything in his ability to beat JJ again. And like, if he loses again, or like right now or tomorrow, Logan Paul, it'll just be an even worse year since the Suicide Forest thing, like the tasting of the rats, and like just losing this match, it'll just like throw him off his game like he already is now. And like, but if he wins, I feel like people will like praise him as a hero, because like right now KSI is like the villain because of all this shit he said about Logan Paul's family and stuff, and like blah 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 blah, and KSI likes that, being the villain. But like, Logan Paul, bro, I'm sorry, but like, I don't think you're gonna win this one. I have to give all the credit to JJ. He's been boxing for like a year. He has the talent, he's played the mental game, and you're losing right now. So for my pick in this match, I think it's gonna be KSI. I hope you liked that video. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment of who's gonna win, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.